Gold, silver, platinum, and diamonds. What if I told you you could turn all of those coins or jewelry laying around your house into cash? Sounds good. And Clark Wolf, he is here from Grove City Coin and Currency today to tell us how we can do that. Maybe fatten, that is, our wallets a little bit, or put something aside, too. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
We've been out to your place on occasion, so it's nice to have you in here today.
Appreciate it.
And you've brought some really cool things. Now, let's talk about, first of all, I don't think a lot of people necessarily think of this as investment portfolio type of trading or buying, but
Right.
That's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, this morning what we wanted to talk about a little bit is the diversifying of your wealth. If you talk to your financial advisors, they'll tell you 10% in hard assets is about the right number.
Wow, okay.
And most people don't have any.
Yeah.
So just kind of worst case scenario, they're telling you do 10% hard assets, that way you've got something to fall back on if things get real ugly.
So what you're trying to convince people of, and it makes sense, is if you've got some things laying around the house, why not bring them in and then do what we've done here? You've got the silver coins and the gold coins and things that will be worth something for a long time to come.
Absolutely, absolutely. Gold and silver's always had a value. The American Gold Eagles actually can go in your IRA package.
Really?
Most people have no idea that that's the case. So you can put hard assets in your IRA package. The other thing that we would talk about is if you have these types of items sitting around, now's a good time to sell. You know, the price is up, so it just kind of depends on what your mindset is, whether you're an investor at this point or whether you're a seller at this point.
And people don't know with the economy what's going to happen.
That's absolutely true. We're going to get changes no matter what.
Yeah, now I am recognizing things like that big old box of mom's jewelry or mom's silver flatware.
Yeah, this is a sterling flatware
Beautiful.
set. Most people are not using these anymore. They were given as gifts. You can see some of these pieces are still in the original plastic from when they were given as gifts, never used. An average set like this runs about $700 to $1,000.
Is that right? Now, how do you know if you have something of value?
You can actually turn these pieces over. On the back of the forks and spoons, it will say sterling right on them. If it says sterling, you got something good. If it says anything but sterling, you've got plate.
What is the 999?
999 refers to pure silver, and that's your silver rounds, bars, American Silver Eagles.
So that's another way for you to know.
Yep.
All right, I know people bring jewelry to you all the time. What is it that you like to see come in the door?
Right now, men's class rings are going to bring at least $150 and up.
Really?
Your diamonds are always going to be big. You know, we're buying a lot of diamonds, 1 to 1.5 carats right now, and able to give a nice strong price on those. Any old chains, necklaces, that kind of thing from the 80s, turn those right into cash. I tell people if you're not wearing it or enjoying it, you should have already gotten rid of it.
So Clark, what's the process? If I'm bringing things to you, do I have to sign away things? How does that work?
No, we weigh everything on a state certified scale right in front of you. Everything's documented. You get a receipt. We pay you cash that day.
All right, say I'm going through, maybe there is some kind of an estate sale or something, or I've been bequeathed something, and I'm going through some of Grandpa's items, and all of a sudden I find notes like this. Can you explain what these are and how much those might be worth?
Yeah, these are actually large size paper money. This particular bill is a very common bill, but very uncommon condition in a 65. That bill right there is about $175 in value. This is a gold series $10 note from 1922. That bill's probably about $350.
People may be sitting on a lot of money and they don't even know it.
Yeah, and the biggest thing, you don't have to sell. Bring it in, find out what you've got, find out does this stuff need to be locked up or is it okay under the bed.
And like you said too, is that you don't want to do mail order type of investments.
Yeah, mail order investments, we really encourage people that when you're taking advantage of hard assets, get that stuff in your hand. When you pay your money, get the stuff in your hand. Businesses are saying they'll store it and they're safe and you never see it.
And you have a monthly auction we should know about?
We do have a monthly auction. We have it at the shop. It's the third Tuesday of every month, or fourth Tuesday of every month,
Okay.
I'm sorry. But feel free to call the shop. We can give you more information on that. 200 lots every month at least, everything from wheat pennies to gold.
Perfect. Good to see you.
Thank you.
You better check your inventory before you leave because I'm very interested.